I hope that you're keeping safe and well during these difficult and turbulent times. Want to give you an update on the work that we've been doing and how we see that evolving over the next few weeks, as it seems inevitable that the current lockdown period will be extended, and there are clear indications emerging that the hospitality and tourism sector is going to be significantly impacted during the recovery phase due to the restrictions that are likely to be in place associated with social distancing. So during this current period of the survival phase for businesses, we are focusing on a number of key objectives. One is to signpost businesses to the business grants that are available through the councils and are now being awarded. And although that is starting to happen, there are still many businesses that have not put in an application so far. So please check the council websites, check your eligibility and put your application in. The Sybil's government scheme that was set up by government is not working, and that allied to banks still being very slow to respond, still looking for personal guarantees, are matters that we and others are lobbying hard to get changes and get this matter speeded up, because it clearly is inhibiting the ability to get cash to businesses at this critical time. It is, however, good that pressure is building on the insurance companies to relax their previous hard stance around not paying out on the basis of COVID-19 not being previously listed as a notifiable infectious disease. We hope that continues and that insurance companies do the right thing. Those businesses that are seeking, and many of you will be, to take advantage of the government job retention scheme, we'd urge you please to check on the HMRC website, that or through other business support sites who will give you information on this, that you have looked at what are the requirements from HMRC. So when the portal opens on the 20th of April, you're ready to use that immediately. So checking in advance of what the requirements are, I think, will be very beneficial for you. We continue to hold a number of conversations with Visit Britain and with Visit England to ensure that we are lobbying hard on matters that are important to businesses. And one small example of success there was that Booking.com have now relaxed their previous very stringent refund options that would have caused businesses a lot of problems in cash flow terms. It still doesn't go quite far enough, but it's a lot better than it was when they originally sent out their intentions. However, we are also very conscious that at this moment in time, a lot of businesses are falling through the net and not getting any support from government on anything. And that clearly isn't right, and it's not fair. And again, like many others, we're looking to try and get some even-handedness from government to ensure that those who don't apply or not eligible to apply at the moment are looked after in some way. And there's a lot more work to do in that space, but everybody is trying hard to try and make sure that as many businesses are captured by this problem and not left alone. The recovery phase for us is a difficult one in the context of trying to get the timing of this right. But in the absence of having a government exit strategy, we need to start thinking about our own recovery plan. So work is really starting on that in earnest this week. And that's more important actually when you consider what France has just recently done by saying that their lockdown will continue till May the 11th, but tourism businesses won't actually be allowed to consider reopening until mid-July, so sometime after. And that begins to give us a clear position that this lockdown for tourism and hospitality is going to take a lot longer before we can get any degree of normality back into business. That means that the current business measures that are in place, support measures that extended over 12 weeks, undoubtedly will have to be extended way beyond that period. And that's something we need to work on now. In the meantime, we've been, continually blown away by the innovative and creative ideas that many businesses are coming forward with, creative ways of keeping their business running, this great support that they've been giving communities and the frontline services and the NHS, despite many challenges that they as businesses have in their own right. It's typical Liverpool spirit in many ways, but it's great to see. We were also heartened by some of the work that our convention team has done that has proven that although we've had a lot of cancellations clearly on our conference events, the large proportion of those are intended to return to Liverpool, and they're returning to Liverpool because of the proactive way that they've been dealt with by businesses in terms of refunds and cancellations, and that feel-good factor, that proactive behaviour by a lot of the businesses will undoubtedly help us when we get back to some degree of normality. However, we all know that we're going to be involved in another period of difficult times going forward. We have to hold on to the belief that better and more normal times will return. But we all will have to work as a team to get through this very, very difficult period that we're in. So please keep safe, keep well, keep in contact with us. If there's anything you feel we could be doing better or anything we can do to help you, then the team are here to do that. And we will keep you updated on initiatives and plans coming forward on the recovery. And let's hope as time progresses that we're talking more and more about recovery than survival. Okay, bye.